Alright, so I'm back at it again. Sorry I don't have my good mic today, so the audio won't be so great, but I'll try and keep it short. This is what I'm building up in this area here, and that allows me to put air conditioner there. And I've got, like I said in the last video, I've got 6 of them to put in. So this is the first one. Hopefully you can see that fairly well. Just had to cut the old, the original framework out there. Make this this box here so that it can transfer the the stresses from this cross member to that one like it used to, but just going around the outside. Anyways, so I'm just going to continue my way forward. The first one, got material yesterday to finish, get enough material to do it, so I'm just going to continue on here. And then while I was at it, I figured I might as well figure out the height and everything for my suspended ceiling. So that's where it's going to end up. I'm going to end up with an 81-inch finished ceiling height. That's at 82.5 right now, and by the time it's all finished and everything, I figure another inch. So that should be plenty, and that also leaves me lots of room up above it there to put my ducting for the air conditioning and run all the wiring and all that kind of stuff. So should work out good. It's nothing fancy. It's just 1-inch angle welded across there. Pretty simple, but it'll do the job. Okay, so I'm thought I'd show you how I'm building these things and putting them up into place in case anybody else wants to do something like this. Build it on the bench here. This is the this is the side that goes to the roof, and I've got this area here partially prepped. Got the these pieces here cut out, and this all prepped. What I'm going to do now is I'm just going to put that piece there up into place and up into here. Figure out where I have to cut it. Cut this piece here, drop it back down, and and then cut that piece out, and then I'll put it up in place and weld it. On this one, I wanted to move it farther forward in this area up here. I didn't want it centered. This one, the last one I did, is it's centered in that area. This one here, I wanted it a little bit farther forward, so I just built it with the these cross pieces here farther forward on it. So when it goes up in there, the opening will be not in the center of that opening. Anyways, if that makes any sense. Anyways, I'll got that out of there and continue on. And as you can see here, when I cut this out, it's a fairly delicate operation to cut through. I marked the aluminum skin, but to cut through the steel there and not through the aluminum skin. Because that would be bad. I marked it there, but I didn't cut into it. Anyways, yeah. Okay, so I got 4 done. This is number 4 here, and I have 1 air conditioner already, so I went ahead and cut the hole for that one, and I'll mount that air conditioner up there. There's the I don't have any fans yet, so that'll be the kitchen fan. And I was going to put another fan up in the living room up here, but I don't think I really need it. So I think I'll just put one more of these up in here, up in that area there. Excuse me, for the third air conditioner, and that'll be it. So yeah, anyways, onward and upward or something. Okay, so another weekend. I'm just starting to get this last AC mounting bracket put together. It's all ready to weld up, so I'm just going to do that next, and then I'll go and install it up in the ceiling there where it needs to go. It's finally, I guess you can't see out there, it's too bright. I haven't been able to see that in a long time. And it's finally warmed up. Supposed to go up to 60 degrees here on Tuesday. So that's good. Always happy to see that. Yeah, last Monday it was we got snow. Not a lot, but still it's cold enough to get snow, and you know, less than 10 days later it's going to be 60 degrees. It's probably close to 50 in here right now, so I like it. Anyways, I'm going to get that that mounted and then start working on these, continuing with those ceiling brackets there. My plan with that is to, I got one there. I'm going to stick one up there at the front, and then I'll run a string between them on each side. And I might put one, I'll run the string, and then I'll probably do one in the center, and then kind of, because the string, you know, might sag a little bit, so over that distance. So I think I'll probably do one in the middle here somewhere, and then go off of those to put the remaining ones in. So anyways, I'll just continue filming this as I go. Well, it's pretty dark up in here, but I don't know if you can see it or not, but anyways, that last frame is up in there for the AC. I got two of the ceiling mounts in, and I'm finding that rather than running string front to back, I'm just measuring down, and it seems to be working fine. It's working out nice, so I will I'll just continue doing that unless I run into a problem of some sort. I'm going to come back here and frame in around this AC mount hole here next. Put the two braces there, and my brother is supposed to be coming over to give me a hand to put the AC unit up on the roof, and then I'll kind of frame around it and make sure what I have in mind is actually going to work before I get too carried away. So anyways, he's supposed to do that this afternoon, and I'll update when that's done. Okay, here as far as I got to here tonight, I got the ceiling drops on both sides of this air conditioner opening, and I have the ceiling drop in, roughed in, and that's as far as I got tonight. So it's 5 3/4 inches down to the bottom of the well, from this edge here where the ceiling is going to go to there. So I've just, you know, dropped these down. Now then the ducts, I'll have to drill holes in the sides of these side pieces here, one on each side, for the ducts. But I'll do that later on when I figure out exactly how I'm going to duct it. Anyways, if anybody sees anything I'm doing wrong, if you've done it before, let me know. Easy to easy to change it now, not so easy later. But I think it should work. But if anybody sees anything I'm doing obviously wrong, let me know. And I just threw one of the boards up. That's one of what the finished ceiling will look like. I don't know how well it comes through on the camera, but that's not actually the wood I'll use. Well, maybe I will, I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, that's the idea anyhow. I have that wood across the ceiling. So anyways, there you go. Okay, so my brother came over today, and we got the air conditioner up on the roof there, the first one. So that's all temporarily mounted up there. And I'll go up inside. Hang on a second. And I got all the ductwork installed. Well, not ductwork, the ducted ADB. Anyways, it all worked out. Looks like it'll all fit properly. What I end up doing, sorry for the wobbly camera, is go in through here. One hole on each side. I'll run 3-inch ducting. It'll fit through this opening there fairly well. So I'll go there. I got a piece of 4-inch just kind of stuffed through there on this side, and that's it's a little bit, you have to squash it down, so I think I'll go with 3-inch. Should be fine. And yeah, so that's all in, and looks like it'll work fine. Fits good. I have some a little bit of sealing to do up in there. In these corners here, I'll probably, oops, can't aim the camera. These corners here, I'll mark that when I take it back out, and put some two-sided, or like foam tape or something like that up in there to seal that on both sides. And other than that, it's all good. That's the control box there. I mounted that, and it controls that thermostat. I'm not going to use this permanently. I'll probably use it for now, but I'm going to use a different one. This one only does 1 zone, and I got 2, maybe 3 zones. So the other one I'm going to get does multiple zones. So I'll use that, and it comes with a different box there. So I just that just unbolts and you bolt the other one in. So I'll do that in the future when I put the other air conditioners in, but I might use this one for now. I'll try and get this all wired up and operational for this summer, because it's then I can work in here when it's really hot. So anyways, that's what I did today. I didn't get any more. I'm going to continue working on these ceiling mounts, but I didn't do any more of those yet today. I got some more material cut, but anyways, I'm going to start doing that now. I wanted to see how that air conditioner was going to fit, so I did that so far. So anyways, it's all good. So I just put that piece of wood back up there so you kind of get an idea of what it'll look like when it's done. I've got, like I say, I have this piece of 4-inch ducting on this side. I'll use 3-inch, but that'll work okay. And anyways, so yeah, I think that'll we'll call it quits for this this video. I'll just put this up and post it, and then we'll start another one. All right.